Students, this is fifth video of chapter 3 whole number from RS, and we are continuing the exercise 3D. Question number 5th. Find each of the following product using distributive law. We have to multiply these two, but not normally. We have to use the property distributive law, and I had told you the property distributive law. What is that? A into B plus C is A into B plus A into C. So you have to break this number 100 plus 5. We can write 105 as 100 plus 5 like this. Then distribute this 740 into 100. 740 multiply with 100 plus 740 multiply with 5. We have to multiply 740 with 100 and 5 both, and then add. Multiply this 74,000 plus multiply this 3700. Then add. This is your answer, and you have to write down the law, distributive law. Third part, 947 into 96. Now we have to break this. Mostly we use, in breaking we use 100,000, means 90 plus 6. It's better we write this 100 minus 4. 100 minus 4 is 96. Then 947. A into B minus C. Distributive law of multiplication over subtraction. Minus. Then 947 into 100. Minus is here, then put minus sign. 947 into 4. Multiply this. Minus, multiply this. And then subtract. You get the answer. Write the law, distributive law of multiplication over subtraction. Subtract these two. One, 909. So this is your answer. This is your answer. Multiplication, distributive law of multiplication over subtraction. 96 is 100 minus 4, and here 105 and 100 plus 5. Next, fifth part, 1097. Break into 1000 plus 97. Then 472 multiply 1000 plus 472 multiply with 97. Here 97. We can also use here distributive law again. 97 we can write it 100 minus 3. Minus 3 minus 472 multiply 3. So twice we use the distributive law, once addition and second is subtraction. Add these two and then subtract this. You get the answer. And here we use distributive law of multiplication over addition. On first line over addition, and here subtraction over subtraction. Question number 6. This is the same as 5th. Find the product using distributive law. 847 into 99, 100 minus 1. Then distributive law of multiplication over subtraction, like this. Next, question number 7th is your simple product. Question number 7th is your simple product. 8th is also distributive law, that you have to do yourself. Then question number 9th is your word problem. A car moves at a uniform speed of 75 km per hour. Mean distance covered in 1 hour is 75 km. How much distance will it cover in 98 hours? This is your word problem. The distance, write down the statement. Distance covered in 1 hour, 75 km, and we have to find out distance covered in 98 hours. One's value is given, you have to find the 98 value, so simple multiplication, multiply this. Here is not written using property, so you can simple multiply or by using distributive property. Multiply this. 7350 km is the answer. Next question number 12. 50 chairs and 30 blackboards were purchased for a school. If each chair costs rupees 1065, cost of one chair is 1065, and we have to find out the cost of 50 chairs and multiply these two. And then each blackboard costs this. Cost of one blackboard is 1645, and we have to find the cost of 30 blackboard. So multiply these two. Find the total amount of the bill. Total, add these. Then write down the statement. Cost of one chair 1065, cost of 50 chair, multiply these two. Then cost of 50 chair is this. Next we have to find out the cost of 30 blackboards. Same, multiply with 30 and then add the total amount. Cost of one blackboard is 1645 and cost of 30 blackboard, multiply this. Then multiply these three, 2. First 0, then 10, 13, 10 and 4. You know the multiplication. And then total cost. Total cost of 30 blackboard 49,350 and cost of 50 chair. Cost of 50 chair 53,250. 53,250. Then add. Now add these two. This is your total cost. Total cost is the answer. So this is exercise 3D. Now homework is, this is your homework. Question number 5th, 2nd, 4th, 6th and 8th part, and question number 6, 3rd part, question number 8, 10, 11, 12 and 13. So I have a look at the exercise. This is question number 5th and 6th, and then next question number 7th is the simple product. You can do in your practice notebook for practice. Question number 14, the product of two whole number is 0. What do you conclude? Two whole numbers का product answer 0 आ रहा है. It means क्या conclusion निकलता है? One number must be 0. दोनों में से एक नंबर 0 होगा ही होगा, तभी उनका आंसर 0 आ रहा है. And next fill-ups. Do in practice notebook and fair notebook. I had given you the homework. That's all for this video. Stay home, stay healthy.